Oh, hey, I'm Shadow Steve, and today I'm counting down my picks for my top 10 Mario games. I usually do countdowns on Instagram, like, a lot of times, like, when it comes to games and movies and anything in between, just anything pop culture, because I was inspired by Watch Mojo on YouTube. So, for the first time, I'm doing a countdown on YouTube, on my own channel. So yeah, this is my first. And for this list, I'm going for the main Mario games, just mostly the platform games, like 2D and 3D throughout his journey. So there won't be any RPGs or racing or sports or, I don't know, just something that's not platforming games. So sorry guys and girls. And it has to be Mario only, so no Luigi's Mansion and no Princess Peach. So just Mario platforming games only. But you can let me know down in the comments. You guys ready? Let's do it. And there will be some videos on how I was playing, but just a quick heads up, I apologize for the quality from the television, like what you're about to see from the games I was playing. You can all laugh on how bad I was, obviously. And just a quick heads up, I also apologize, about the quality for this video. So yeah, not the best it could have worked. But bear in mind, these opinions are actually mine, and my opinions only. So, yeah. My countdown, my rules. Yeah. So, let's get started right now. Starting with at number 10, Super Mario Maker on Wii U. Kicking off my list is a game where you get to make your own courses based on Mario Bros. 1, 3, World, and U. Now, I never got an opportunity to upload my own courses because I kind of suck at it, but holy moly, those courses are totally insane, made by other people. Wow. And it's not just a game that came with. I even picked up a art book and a couple of amiibos. That was back during Christmas of 2015. And it brings back a lot of memories. And I never had an opportunity to upload them on, the internet or something. But as long as I keep having fun. And it's a great way to make your own Mario courses, what we always dreamed of. Even better, there's a sequel to it on Switch that came out in 2019. Number 9 is Super Mario 3D World on Wii U. I didn't pick it up in 2013, but I managed to pick it up somewhat in 2014, and it's where, like, Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad has to travel to a different world to rescue those fairy things. It's a little bit similar, it's a bit similar to the Doki Doki Panic. It came out on the Famicom in Japan only, because it came out in North America as Super Mario Bros. 2, which is obviously the North American version of Doki Doki Panic. It's due to Nintendo's decision not to release Super Mario Bros. 2 to the West because it's really hard. But yeah, this is actually one of the best multiplayer games to play on Wii U. I didn't do any multiplayer, obviously, but I'm mostly a solo player, not gonna lie. And number 8, it's New Super Mario Bros. DS. I do love this game on DS. Apart from the Mario handheld games, there's actually remakes to the original games on the NES and Super Nintendo. This is actually one of the best Mario games on handheld. And my favorite thing about this game is that you get to see Mario becoming Godzilla. Well, he looks a lot like Godzilla or King Kong. Well, it may be a bit easy. It looks kind of easy at the start. The favorite thing about this game is that there's like mini games, like those casino games. Even better, I was playing with one of my sisters. We were doing the loves me not kind of thing. And she made me pull up loves me not. No fair. And it brings back some classic 2D formula since the original Mario games on the NES and Super Nintendo. And number 7 came a game after the DS version. On Wii. It's way more harder than the DS version, but it's great to be playing with 4 of your friends. And I usually play like on my own. But the best thing about this game is that it's got like some Yoshis, so you can like ride on a Yoshi. Player 1 gets to be Mario, while the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th gets to be Luigi and a couple of Toads. And I recommend playing it on with the Wii Remote sideways instead of, nunchuck and the Wii Remote. So yeah, I recommend playing it sideways on your Wii. So I had to keep cutting back and forth because the neighbor's dog is barking, so I do apologize for that. But now we're about to get to the games, but I haven't owned, but I have played on like Virtual Console and whatsoever, and the mini consoles. So at number 6 is Super Mario Bros. 1. Yeah, Mario did debut in Donkey Kong as Jumpman, but this is actually arcades, and I'm not talking about arcades, I'm talking about platform games. So Super Mario Bros. Is Mario's first game on console. Well, player 2 gets to be Luigi. So I actually love is I used to play Super Mario Bros. Deluxe on Game Boy Color, and I was like, wow, it's actually one of the best games that came out on the NES in the mid-80s, and it got ported multiple times or remade multiple times. So I gotta give a hands up to the NES game I played on Wii Virtual Console just years later, and it even came out for the mini NES and console and Switch Online. You just have to keep on running to go to different castles to rescue the princess, and the music is just amazing. Like I'm do 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 do. So yeah, you should definitely play Mario Bros on the NES. And number 5, it's Super Mario Bros. 3. Yes, it's the best Mario game on the NES. I get it, and you might probably be wondering, what the hell? Why is Mario Bros. Not number 1? I probably understand it's your favorite game, but this is actually my countdown, and I decide what's my number 1 and what's not. I used to play Super Mario Bros. 3 when my grandma got Super Mario All-Stars on Super Nintendo, but I decided to go for the NES version, and I was playing it on Virtual Console and the mini NES. I don't know what to say about the ships, but Super Mario Bros. 3 is definitely the best Mario game on the NES ever played, so you should definitely give it a go if you have like Virtual Console or just if you haven't got a NES or anything like that. But you should definitely give Mario Bros. 3 a go if you haven't already. Number 4 is Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Yeah, well, just because it's a Mario game doesn't mean I can't leave Mario out of it. It's where 8 colored Yoshis had to help baby Mario find his lost brother from the evil Kamek, and it serves as a prequel to the Mario games. And I actually love this game so much. It's like a drawing of a children's coloring book or a cartoon. This is actually one of my favorite Yoshi games of all time. And the only thing that annoys my mom when I was playing on Super Nintendo at my grandma's is when Baby Mario goes, "Hey, hey, hey!" And she was like, "Who keeps saying that?" And number 3, it's Super Mario 64 on Nintendo 64. I haven't owned it, but I remember going to Blockbuster to rent Super Mario 64 with my mom on the N64. I actually love when Mario goes, "It's me, Mario!" And he gets to like do some of his face, which is so funny. This is actually one of the best Mario games in 3D of all time, and it's great to hear Charles Martinet some voice as Mario in each and every Mario game. Although the cameras are a bit like fiddly or whatnot, but I actually love it. I'm so happy to play on Virtual Console as well. And I need to get into the Switch Online because I'm not sure about the Mario 3D All-Stars game on Switch. And number 2 is Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Wii. It's actually hard to choose between Mario Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2, but this is a lot better than Mario Galaxy 1. It came with a DVD to help you learn how to play this game, as Mario gets to go back to the galaxy where he has to rescue Princess Peach from Bowser, like, once again. Look how giant he is. As Mario becomes captain of his own ship, travels to every single galaxy, and he even has a Yoshi in this game. And I love the entire music. This is definitely the best Mario game on the Wii. I'm going to give the honorable mentions to Mario Bros. 2, the North American version known as Super Mario Bros. USA in Japan, and Super Mario Odyssey on Switch. And I'm sorry I didn't mention Mario Sunshine, and you're probably in a grumpy mood about me not mentioning Mario Sunshine on GameCube, because I haven't got a GameCube still, and I don't think the Switch version could help. Sorry guys. Alright, at number 1, Super Mario World on Super Nintendo. Not only Super Mario Bros. 4 in Japan, it actually circles around Mario and Luigi having a vacation at Dinosaur Island until Mario and Luigi help an army of Yoshis defeat Bowser. Yes, I did mention Yoshi because it's actually the first game to introduce Yoshi to the gaming industry. I love it. The graphics are like beautiful, the music is amazing, the levels, they're just pure joy. I love it. And the controls, I don't know what to say. I just love it in all ways. I used to play it on the Super Nintendo with my cousin at my uncle's place as a kid until I downloaded a virtual console. And of course, I have a mini Super Nintendo, which I was playing it. And of course, you get to play on Nintendo Switch as part of Switch Online. But no matter what version you're into, and no matter what Mario game you're into, Super Mario World will always be my all-time favorite Mario game, deep inside my heart. And yeah, it's actually hard for me to remember much, because, my brain kind of sucks. But what do you guys think? What's your favorite Mario game? And do you agree with my list? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy the Mario movie. Again, I'm sorry about the quality, and I'm sorry about the dog barking from the neighbors. I just don't want to argue with the neighbors. And of course, Happy Easter!